my probiotic. No, my pre. This is my prebiotic. And then I'll take a little capsule. So, hello everyone. It's almost noon. It's a Sunday. It's not a Saturday. And I'm going to get bouncing on my treadmill. On my rebounder. I am so rusty. I was just looking. It's been 16 days since I did a video. It's been the longest. I haven't. Ow, did y'all just see me stump my toe? That's another reason why I'll hold on when I get on. I have not done a video in so long. Oh my gosh, 16 days. It's been a while. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer.
5 minutes, starting now.
Okay. Wow, 16 days since I've done a video. So y'all remember my joy sign? I've had it here all along, but I've been doing my videos facing my window or with my back to my window. And I put my treadmill down in order to have it down and usable for the winter. And so now I have my rebounder in a different spot. It's right next to, right here is my podcast desk, right here. So it's kind of a tight fit. I've got treadmill here, desk here, little room, just enough to call it a rebounding room. So, how are y'all doing? Okay, so last Saturday, I had to work. We had a conference, and it was so good. Had a great time. You know, I don't mind working on those Saturdays because I do get a comp day that I can put anywhere in my schedule, you know, like on a weekday, or put it at the end of a weekend, like on the front side, a Friday off, or a Monday off. So I love having those extra flex days to work with. So I don't mind working. And plus I don't mind working because I love meeting all the people that come from all over the world to come to the conferences at my company. And let's see, I'm trying to think of places where people were from. Argentina, Thailand. I met someone from Thailand. Let's see. I think Germany. Met someone from Germany. There was, of course, people from California, people from the East Coast. So it was a good time. I got to see some people, 2 of my clients that are heading to Peru next month. So things are going well at work. And yesterday I cleaned my house because I had a friend come over for dinner. So I made sure my Halloween decorations were up and I had to cook. And you know, here in Colorado, you have to have winter clothes and summer clothes. And so I brought all my sweaters and winter clothes from my storage unit. And I had to find new places, organize better in my closets so that the containers are usable for finding things. So I did that in the morning. And we made gluten-free pasta last night. I made like a canned tomato sauce. These were Italian tomatoes imported from Italy. I put mushrooms, onions, garlic. Then we ended up throwing the steamed broccoli in there and then little chunks of chicken. And just put everything in the sauce. And then poured it over gluten-free Italian fettuccine noodles. I think they were made like with almond flour and milk, egg, not milk. My friend doesn't drink dairy. So anyway, things are good. Life is good. I'm still rebounding. I think in the 16 days that I haven't done a video, I may have missed one day of rebounding, but I still rebound every day. I just rebound and then go to work. So I don't have time to make my videos, but my rebounding is still important to me and I still do it. I'm working on my gut biome. I showed y'all at the beginning of the video, I'm drinking this prebiotic, and then you take a probiotic and it helps proliferate the good bacteria in your gut. So that's my next thing I'm working on, is just having a protocol. Alexa, stop. Just having a protocol of something I do that's habitual. So I realized that in order to have consistent health, consistent good health, you have to have habits, behaviors that you do consistently to create that health, just everyday habits. So I can leave this down or I can put it up in case I need to get to my desk. So I'm going to put it up against the wall. So how are y'all doing? What's going on? My name is Lydia. What is your name? Andre? Here, I'll have my prebiotic with y'all. Oh, guess who that is? Who is that? Who does that look like? This girl? This girl who has glasses now? All right, I'm about to go have Andre Miller says hi with a little wave. Hi, Elaine. Drinking my prebiotic. Swab Jockey Jim. Hi, Jim. How are you doing? How's everybody doing? For those of you who just came on, I was just saying it's been 16 days. Hi, Dixon. I was just saying that it's been 16 days since I videoed last. And I think I rebounded every single day except for one. And just busy working and having a job and a life. And, when I started my channel in 2022, so what is this? It's been 3 years since I've been doing this. I didn't know where life would take me, and life has taken me to some interesting places. So I'm so happy. The best thing about being in Colorado is being with a near family. That's my favorite part about being here now that I'm no longer in Houston, Texas. So a friend of mine came to visit me in September and she was like, "You don't really miss it, do you?" And I'm like, "No, I don't miss. I spent 56 years there. I don't miss it. I got all that I needed out of that big cement city. And now I get to live around the Rocky Mountains and beautiful fall trees that are colorful, which we didn't really have that in Texas and Houston because everything was green all the time, alive. There was no seasons really that changed. I mean, we would have some traumatic storms or something, some kind of a snowstorm or something that would just kill everything, but you couldn't just enjoy pretty weather and pretty scenery. So anyway, I am going to go have some. I was so grateful to sleep in today. I slept till 9, which is actually considered sleeping in for me. And I was so grateful. And I was just thinking about how your body heals when you sleep. And so it's important to give your body a chance to have a day or two where you actually get to sleep in so your body can continue to heal. Jim, thank you. I'm proud of not looking. I see a lot of people who are 56, 57, and I'm like, wow, they look so old. And, like their skin and everything. But I know that since I was 30, I've been using a moisturizer on my skin that is made with an olive oil base. So I think that has contributed to, from the outside perspective. And also, like if I get a blemish, like I had one here, that moisturizer heals my skin fast. But I would have to say that if I was to guess what has kept me most youthful looking is drinking an antioxidant tea every single day. So for the last 30 years, I was introduced to this company and their herbal. It's a Taiwan Chinese philosophy herbalist company. And they have these 2 teas, and I drink one of them basically every day for like the last 20, like 3 years since I found the company, which was like in 2004. So I think that's what it is, because you got to give your body antioxidants. Yeah. So, good, Jim. What do you think your secret is? If you don't look 64, what is your secret to looking young? Is it just genes? Is there anything that you do that contributes to your youthful look? I'm curious. J155P, thank you. If Jim is still there, I'm curious if there's anything that you do that helps you to stay young and youthful looking. So Jim may be gone now. So I'm going to go ahead and go have my coffee. Oh, okay. So Jim says, I worked many night shifts staying out of the direct sun. Oh, really? Wow, that's so interesting, because when you learn about, I have a video on my channel and my podcast. It was one of my first videos. It was called like learning about your circadian rhythm. And when you learn about your circadian rhythm, you learn the cycles of your body and your liver and cleansing. And so it's interesting because a lot of times people who work at night have health challenges later in life because of their circadian rhythm cycle being disturbed, because your body needs rest. So maybe you're an anomaly. Maybe it is the staying away from the direct sunlight. That's great. Good for you. I definitely get in the sun. I don't stay away from it. And I also don't put chemical sunscreens on my face, because that's just the industry wanting to sell you and make you feel fearful, when in fact the sun hitting your DNA is important. I learned, what was I reading about that red light therapy? that does not penetrate all the way to your DNA. It only penetrates to like a certain level of skin cells. So the sun is the only thing that can penetrate all the way to your DNA. So we definitely need sun in our lives. So, all right, I'm going to say, okay, in the Navy, I almost never saw daylight. I was always in the engine room. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, hopefully you have longevity and good health your whole life through. So we want that for you. We want that for everyone. So I'm going to go have some coffee. Yay! That's probably going to hurt my cells. Some things I allow myself. I believe in like counterbalance, like if you do this, make sure you do this healthy, If you're going to go do coffee, make sure you're drinking your antioxidant tea to help with yin and yang and balance. Okay, guys, have a wonderful Sunday. I'm going to get productive again, and I'll see you soon.